Imagine you are walking through a narrow rock alley where light only seeps through small gaps, faintly illuminating the ground. The air is cool, but also filled with the allure of unexplored mysteries. You walk on, your feet stepping over rugged stones, feeling as if everything around is waiting for you to uncover its secrets. Then suddenly, amidst that stillness, you see a wonder, an unbelievable architectural marvel, as if it were carved directly from the heart of the mountain. That is Khazneh, also known as the Treasury, a mysterious structure located in Petra, Jordan. But is the treasure it holds truly gold and silver, or does it hide something else? Let's explore this fascinating story together. Petra, the magnificent city of the Nabateans, an ancient civilization forgotten for centuries until it was rediscovered in the 19th century. With its rock-carved structures, Petra is one of the wonders of the ancient world. This city is not only a famous tourist destination, but also a testament to the brilliance of an ancient civilization. But what makes Petra special is the existence of Khazneh. And if you've ever heard of the Treasury of Petra, you can't ignore the image of Khazneh's grand facade, with its towering columns and intricate carvings. But wait, there's a question you can't help but ask yourself: is Khazneh truly a treasure, or just a legend built up over time? Khazneh, which means the treasury in Arabic, stands out with its grand architecture carved into a brilliant red cliff. Its facade rises up to 40 meters, adorned with meticulous decorative details. So who created this structure? And why choose such a remote area to build something so colossal? Built around the 1st century BC, Khazneh is one of Petra's most prominent structures. Many believe that Khazneh was once a temple for worship, but others say it might have been the tomb of a Nabatean king. Interestingly, despite its grandeur, the inside of Khazneh is empty, no treasure, no mummies, just bare walls. So what is Khazneh's real treasure? Is it merely a gift of nature or a symbol of something greater? The treasure of Khazneh is not just gold and silver, but also a mysterious tale. One of the legends passed down through generations is the story of the Pharaoh's treasure. Locals believe that, at some point in history, invaders hid their precious treasure inside Khazneh to prevent it from being seized by enemies. This story is not just a myth, but an inseparable part of travelers' journeys. Yet, despite numerous attempts to search for treasure inside Khazneh, nothing has ever been found but cold stone walls. This has led many to ask, does the treasure of Khazneh really exist, or is it just an illusion? And if you think Khazneh is merely an ancient structure, you'd be wrong. For years, archaeologists and explorers have tried to uncover its secrets, but perhaps we've only just scratched the surface of the wonders that lie here. Khazneh stands out not just for its mystery, but for its unique architectural design. Carved directly into red stone cliffs, this structure was built using a technique that only the Nabateans could accomplish. The sturdy columns, intricate carvings, and grand statues of gods all come together to create a masterpiece found nowhere else in the world. And here's the intriguing part: despite the precision and grandeur of the structure, the inside of Khazneh is completely empty. Why is that? Could it be a trap for invaders, or a way to conceal something important that we haven't discovered? Khazneh, with its majestic appearance and refined architectural details, is not only a marvel of construction but also a vivid portrayal of the creativity and timeless technical prowess of the Nabateans. Its facade features towering columns, divine figures, and incredibly delicate carvings. However, what makes this structure special is not just its external beauty, but the deep mysteries within and around it. Khazneh was built entirely from red rock, carved into a steep cliff, creating a magical fusion between nature and human craftsmanship. When you look at the structure, you could easily see the blend of Greek, Roman, and native Nabatean cultural elements. The columns of Khazneh are intricately carved, while the divine images, resembling gods and mythical figures, appear at the corners, forming a mythical atmosphere. Interestingly, though the structure bears similarities to Greek and Roman architecture, Khazneh has distinctive features that make it unique. Researchers believe the Nabateans didn't merely copy from other civilizations, but had their own creative approach in building it. Khazneh is not just an architectural symbol, but also proof of the Nabateans' creativity and remarkable vision. However, when you closely examine Khazneh's architecture, you'll notice something quite odd. It wasn't constructed from the ground up as usual. Instead, it was carved into the cliff in a very special way, as though the structure had been worn down by sophisticated tools and centuries of patience. It can be said that the Nabateans used an incredibly unique technique, carving the structure directly into the rock, unlike many other ancient buildings built from separate stone blocks. One of the fascinating aspects is the carvings on Khazneh's facade. Although the decorative details are rich, they don't resemble the typical patterns of Greek or Roman cultures. Instead, they bear a distinctive Nabatean mark, as if each detail tells its own story. Statues of gods like Apollo or Hermes can be seen at the corners, but they have unique characteristics of ancient Arab culture. Could this be the Nabateans' way of creating a spiritual symbol for their city, a place where people could find protection and strength from the gods they worship? There are many theories surrounding Khazneh. Some believe it was truly a temple, while others think it was the burial place of Nabatean kings. However, some also believe Khazneh is actually of Pandora's box, holding secrets that only the truly worthy can unlock. Some theories even suggest that Khazneh might have been built to direct energy or has a profound spiritual meaning that we've yet to understand. That's why many believe Khazneh is not merely an architectural structure but a symbol of an invisible force. Khazneh, the mysterious treasure of Petra, remains one of the most magnificent and enigmatic structures of the ancient world. Whether the story of the true treasure will ever be resolved, Khazneh remains a powerful symbol of creativity, craftsmanship, and untold legends. So what is Khazneh's treasure? Gold and silver? An ancient secret? Or something beyond what we can imagine? The answer may forever remain a question with no end. So what do you think about Khazneh? Do you believe its real treasure will one day be discovered, or is Khazneh simply an eternal wonder of the ancient world, holding mysteries we have yet to solve? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep following more mysterious stories.